do this, I guess. Goodbye, Joe. From here I kiss you. Goodbye, Joe. I hope I don't miss you. If you had been on the square and had treated me fair and would not had a tiff, if you had not said I should go and jump right off the nearest cliff, if you had stayed off the make and you never had taken to coming home stiff, if I had not smelled perfume with a nasty unfamiliar whiff, I'm gonna miss you, baby. Things could have been terrific. Ooh, what's the diff? If you had not had the cheek to stay out for a week saying back in a jiff, if you were not a two-time bride, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, you weren't, you hadn't, you didn't, you weren't, you haven't, you went and you didn't, so goodbye. If I had not seen you take Geraldine on the lake in your flat-bottom skiff, if you were not out with Sue with your arms around her bare midriff, if I had not seen you pen sexy letters to Gwen in your own hieroglyph, if I had not caught you out with a kiss around her bare midriff, I'm gonna miss you, baby. Things could have been terrific. Ooh, what's the diff? If you were not such a hound to a game was around